Hi there guys, and welcome to another Train Sim 2017 video. Today you join me in Sittingbourne on the London to Faversham extension. I can't even remember where it actually goes. The lovely Chris Horsfield bought me this on Steam the other day, specifically to do his scenario, which I wasn't going to moan about. It's not a route I would have bought otherwise. Just to give you a heads up, I'm also running the Railworks.eu track modification and vegetation pack. Gives me slightly better frames actually. My frames aren't bad in this at all. We're up at the frame limiter at 29, so that's all cool. Good evening driver and welcome to Sittingbourne. Today is Thursday 19th of July 2001 and you're driving train 2 Delta 59, which forms the 1859 Connex South Eastern service to Sheerness on Sea. Calling at Kemsley, Swale, Queensborough and Sheerness. Please open the doors and allow passengers to board. Chris actually bought me this because I bought him one of the 66 packs the other day, so it was a bit of a trade-off really, and I can hear one of them now actually. Where's that coming from? I've got my there we go, I had my surround sound turned off on my headphones, couldn't tell, but there it is there. Right, what we will need to do is get everything set up in the cab. So guys, this is going to be the AWS bell and that's going to be loud. Whee! I love the little noise that one makes. What do we need? We're on DC, we have line light. Got circuit. What have we got? GBRF 66. Right, down here we want marker lights on, headlights on. We can get foot warmer. We won't need that, it looks nice. Instrument dimmer. That's quite cool. I didn't know this had that. Don't need cab lights, we'll put the destination display on as well. Right. We've got a red, so I'll keep the DRA on for now. And of course, being me, we will forget it. It's been a long while since I've driven this. Dynamic brake switch. That's up. Should that not be the other way around? That should be down, surely. Do I get a better look at that from that view? There we go. Yeah, that should be down as on, isn't it? Alright, auxiliary set as well. Lighting set. I don't know what's about to come past me, to be fair. Oh, Connex 421. Bit of slam door action before we leave the platform. So, word of advice: if you like installing reskins and messing about with geofiles and copying them all over, if that's your idea of fun, feel free to download this pack. No, it's not actually that bad. This is the one that's available on DP Simulations for the BR, not the 421 that comes with the BR Blue pack. It comes for the standalone 41 that is in BR Blue and Network Southeast, not the green one, which is Southern. That's available on DP Simulations website. It'll be linked below. Connex is one of those liveries that I did quite like as well. Oh, that's my doors. Right, we've got a green and we've got a guard, which is nice. Are we going to move? Because I never can pull off first time in this thing. Nah, see? So, when this thing doesn't move, my advice to you guys is always to push the set reset button and hope for the best. There we go, see? I should have done that anyway. Oh, cool, we're pulling out at the same time as the 421. That's also got the Armstrong Powerhouse sound pack on it. It's got a 15 limit there. This 508 reskin, by the way, I will put a link to in the description below. It's on a website I haven't used before, I think. It's one of those ones that Chris has found and used. So it's a nice summer's evening. Let's put the window down. It's only because I like to hear the noises this thing makes. So a big thanks to all of you that have been watching my video and sharing it after the last one and subscribing. I actually got a little slap on the wrist from YouTube because I'd clicked monetize on the Voyager video, and because I mentioned the Manchester attack in it, unfortunately it wasn't advertiser friendly. So for all those people who've watched it, thank you very much. I haven't made a penny out of it. Not that was my massive intention, but it was YouTube's choice not to let me have it. I'm not going to take the video down or anything. It was left in a tribute in a strange way. I don't particularly need to make any money off of it. In fact, I don't want to make any money off anybody suffering at all. But it was quite funny. That all happened after a copyright claim. I'm not going to go into the copyright claim that was made in my videos because it's a bit hearsay and bickering, but let's just say it was interesting. And then I had to get YouTube to manually review it, and then when YouTube manually reviewed it, they realised that I'd mentioned the Manchester attacks, and they weren't too pleased with it. This is the first time I've driven on this route. I was actually a little bit peeved when it came out. It was one of those bolt-ons to... This is a bolt-on to the London-Faversham route. And I think I paid for London-Faversham because I wanted the 395 and that bit of high-speed one. And then they went, oh, by the way, you can have this extension. Was quite annoying. So this even has the LED markers and tail lights. And it's the 466 that comes with this route. I think it was actually the route that launched the 466 on Train Simulator. Nice bit of horn action. Quite a nice little route this so far. It's weird me driving in third rail land. It's a pretty rare occurrence for me. So as per usual, I'm looking to hit those platform ramps at about 20. I'm going to go in a bit fast today. Now I'm only a 3 car. But I'm guessing the stop board's going to be right up this end. And that it is. But that's for an 8 car. We'll just stop here. I think a lot of this platforms will be like this. This is a proper commuter belt, isn't it? It's a bit empty, isn't it? Liverpool. Oh, did 3 there. I can't even remember what 3 means. Does it mean pull forward or set back? Can never remember. So, the Class 508s, which this is taken from, were built for the Merseyrail electrification scheme up in Liverpool, which will hopefully get soon. Mr. Butler's Ace Trains. Mention that most videos at the moment, actually, because I'm pretty excited about it. Nowadays, well, these. So they are PEPs. They were the 4th variant of the PEPs, the 1972 standard suburban EMU. So that was 508s, 507s, 313s, 315s. 315s were PEPs as well, I'm sure they were. Now, how these got down southern, I can't... Is it because they took a trailer out and put that in the... The only reason I'm thinking about it, I'm going to have to read up on it, but there was a... If you guys have ever watched the 455 faults video, they talk about one of the 455 sets having a 508 power car, was it? Or trailer car? Oh, hang on here. Delivered to the southern region as 4 car sets. All sets were reduced to 3 cars for the Merseyside operation by the removal of 1 trailer car. The individual passenger door controls were plated over before they were sent north. Spare trailers. Yeah, the spare trailers were incorporated into 455-7s. Sorry, I wasn't looking where I was going there. Oh, is that the... What have we got ahead of us? I don't know what bridge that is. This is a part of the country I really don't know very well. Kent sort of way. South London and Kent. Oh, a single line from here. So I thought I knew a little bit. Alright, South Eastern's one, here we go. So Connex South Eastern leased 12 508s freed up by capacity reductions on Merseyrail services in 1996. And they did specific Kent services. There were London Bridge to Tunbridge Wells, Paddock Wood to Stroud, Maidstone West, 3 bridges, Sittingbourne-Sheerness. And for a short period, the units were based at Gillingham. On September 2006, South Eastern announced a cascade of rolling stock, which would see 466 units replace 508s at Sheerness and the Medway Valley lines. So that's why they did. 1 unit 508-212 was cannibalised to keep the surviving units in operation, including a swap of its TSO coach from a unit that ran into a tree at Redhill on the Tunbridge line. Now, when these were stored, they were used for quite a lot of filming. If you look at anything that was pretty much filmed on a train around the time these were stored, you'll see the cabs of these were used for... I don't know if you guys have seen, or what, you know, I've got this morbid fascination with train crashes, but... Come on, interlock. I'm just going backwards here. I'm going to get a slap on the wrist. Sackington disaster, the Paddington rail cache, SM109. If you, they call it a Thames Turbo, which it kind of is, I suppose. Not these, but this is the cab that they use for filming. They use the 508s that were stored. I think they were stored at Eastleigh. Oh, we've got 30 limit still. See, I think there was also an episode of... what else did I notice? These were in Nutrix at one point. Chris has actually just messaged me to ask how this is going. I'm going to say, running well. Oh, could do with getting the network rail down here to clear the vegetation. A couple of really old boys that I know really always moan, like every time I go on a train with them, really moan like heck about how line sides are now covered in vegetation. But when I see it when they've stripped them back, or like look at like videos of when in the steam days, and they kept embankments clear basically to stop fires. So I look at those videos and things, and I think I actually quite like it a bit more green around the edges. I know there's some places that are ridiculous, and it comes with its own operational hazards, i.e. leaf fall, that sort of thing. But we don't need to spend millions of pounds clearing verges and embankments to stop line-side fires anymore. Maybe I'm just quite lucky that on the routes I go on, I can still see everything quite adequately. So I'm we due into Sheerness on sea. Oh, not far. I wonder what that place is. So usually what I'll do is, if it's a new route, I might have a little nose about on Google Maps just to see what's what. But I haven't had a chance with this. Oh, some cars on the ground there. Oh, cool, another 66 in here. So it must all be 466s that run this route now. And they're not bad, you know what I mean? I like a networker. Why does it look like there's something ahead of me? Don't tell me I've run late and broken it. Oh no, it looks like I'm going to be taken over the points here, 15 mile an hour. God, this is like 66.7 here. We'll definitely go and have a look at what's going on. Oh, Sheerness steel wagons, wicked. Oh, I like that. .66 not even ticking over, that's cool. Yeah, I like that. Am I going that way, am I? Yes. He did say when I was coming out of Queensborough just to tab it if it starts messing about. Crest pass signal danger approved. Cheers, Bobby. That's cool. It's not often you do that, is it? Slope in between two freights. Well, I thought I was going to get up to the 60 there without that happening. We don't mind a little bit of speeding, do we? At least I haven't left the DRA on in this video. I'm going to have to get back to doing some proper simulator driving again for you. I've been a bit lapsical recently. I'm going to cram out a few videos tonight, so I've got enough to keep us going during the week. Got a bit of a busy week coming up this week. Digging footings for extensions and all sorts, so... trying to do as much as I can. I'm also looking into doing a live stream at some point next weekend. It depends on what night I'm going out, because it is a beer weekend for me, but it will be at some point next weekend, all being well, that is. Don't quote me on that. And if you want to know when that's going to be, that was timing. If you want to know when that's going to be, check out the Facebook page. Again, link for that is in the description below. Join on that. That is by far the best way to keep track of me, and it's really taken off now as well. There's people sharing like real train pics, there's people sharing their own experiences of train sim, their setups, questions and answers. This happened constantly. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Get over there. Were the OBAs, OTAs, those ones? I'm not hot on my wagons at all. I'm going to have a look now I've said that though. OTAs. It's a Sheerness. Here's another place I have never been. In real life or in train sim. I like that bus depot there, that's quite cool. I'm going to hop into the cab as train comes past because I know I'm risking hitting those buffers. It's a really nice model, the Armstrong Powerhouse 313 pack. Sorry, I keep saying Armstrong Powerhouse. It's actually wagons as well. Armstrong Powerhouse published it. Oh, get in! Look at that. Oh, I think that just looks closer than it did from that angle. Oh, well, I had my second of excitement there. So, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Horsfield's done it again. That's 25 minutes of fully enjoyable scenario. Nothing too taxing, reskin wise, apart from all the fun you'll have installing the geos for this. Stock wise, not too taxing either. If you're used to the southern region, you'll have all of this without fail. So just to remind you guys, we are very close to 1,000 subscribers. The more you share this video, the more likes we get, the better we will get. Congratulations, driver, you have successfully completed your duty. Enjoy the rest of your day. So once again, guys, feel free to like, share and subscribe to the video, and I'll catch us again very soon.